I kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of some of the things I've been finding here in Grimesville. I started metal detecting September 2014, so I'm still kind of new at it compared to some of the folks out there. But I decided to start this YouTube channel. There wasn't a whole lot of folks in this part of the state posting any of their finds, with the exception of NC Digger. But unfortunately he passed away a month or so ago. So I just wanted to show you some of the things I've found over the past year and a half. By no means is this everything, but this is some of it. I've got here I've got 57 just Lincoln pennies. So that's it. Right here are 7 wheat pennies. I have 8 nickels, 19 dimes. Those are pretty popular. And I've got 15 quarters. Most of this stuff came out of my backyard. My house was built in 1910. You can see some of them are pretty beat up with lawnmowers. This, just an old pocket knife that somebody lost out in the yard. You see, got a Hot Wheels race car. Got a couple rounds of spent ammunition there. A few bullets that I found in the yard. This is actually a cosmetic tin from the 30s. It's from the Deere, I don't know if you can see it or not, maybe if I tip it up a little bit. The Deere cosmetic company. This is interesting. I had no idea what this was, thinking it was also a cosmetic tin. But this is, you see the three Merry Widows, selected, tested. It's a condom tin, so somebody's getting work on time to test these things. I believe this is just an old Zippo lighter case, but it's just too banged up to tell. I'm thinking this may be a pocket watch, but I'm not sure because it's very heavy if it is a pocket watch. Just a few odds and ends, a few broken keys. It's a child's ring. It's just laying around. Let's see. It's not going to focus. I believe this is a bell off an old alarm clock. Just a couple marbles that were laying out. I'm not a marble guy, but if any of you guys are familiar with Nugget Noggin, you know he loves his marbles. Rabies vaccination tag. This is a hammer off an old, just a cat buster. I got 1, 2, 3 watches. This looks like a drawer pull off a piece of furniture. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. Maybe somebody will be able to identify it for me. I believe that says Lucky, and it's a lid off something, probably cosmetics, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to find anything on it. I got another little Hot Wheels piece. This, I believe, is like a hair beret for women to keep their hair back. You just kind of put a stick through it this way, keep your hair pulled back. I've got this old bell. I think it's probably pewter, and it also came out of my backyard. A couple shotgun shells. One of them dates to the late 1800s. The other one stopped production in 1937, so it may be fairly newer. It's just that's not silver. It's just chrome plate, probably. This is a cute little ring here. It's Hartford Insurance Company Junior Fire Marshal. It's hard to focus. It's a Junior Fire Marshal ring. You can see it's got the Hartford elk on it. This side's got a helmet, and then you've got your pike pole and axe on this side. So that was kind of neat. That dates to around 1947 is when they started this program. I've got a 1945 silver mercury dime. There you go. This took a lot of research to do, thanks to the guys over at Treasure Illustrated that was able to dig it up and find out exactly what it is. This is a Herbert Hoover campaign token. As you can see, it's been cut and it's extremely crusty. So it's just a miracle that somebody actually was able to figure out what that is. This is probably going to be difficult to see. Let me put it directly under the lamp, maybe that'll help. This is a 1905 Indian head penny. That did not come out of my yard. It actually came out of a farmer's field not far from here. It's also very crusty and hard to see. This is nice. This is a Jamestown, Virginia watch fob from the Jamestown Exposition, the 1907 Jamestown, Virginia Exposition. This was so crusty when I pulled it out of the ground I almost threw it away. I thought it was just a scrap piece of tin. But I scratched it with my pocket knife, and when I saw that Jamestown sash, I got excited. I knew I had something cool. This is also pretty neat. This it's called a Union Eagle C button. It came off a Union Cavalry soldier's overcoat. It's funny that this button was just under the sod in my yard, and a foot away is a 1984 penny that's 6 inches in the dirt. So you just never know. And yesterday I found this little, looks like a man's ring, and it is silver. I'm gonna zoom in and see if you can see that. It just doesn't want to zoom, but I promise you it says 925 inside there. So anyway, these are my finds. I'm going to try to post a video every now and then, maybe do some live digs. It's going to be difficult though with just me. I don't know how I'm going to hold the camera and dig at the same time, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, leave me a comment, tell me what you think.